Hey guys, it's Leon. So I wanted, and sorry if I sound like garbage, I just woke up, but this has been something that's kind of been, heavy on my mind, and I kind of just wanted to talk about it a little bit. First, I'm gonna try not to edit this at all. I'm gonna try to be 100% honest. Unless I sit there and I have a long pause, there's not gonna be any editing, because I just want to be kind of open and real about everything. And I say a lot when I'm nervous, so I'm sorry in advance for that. But so first, I'm sorry that I haven't been uploading as much. I've had a lot going on in my personal life, which is completely taken over, and I haven't really been able to enjoy myself for the game or anything having to revolve around my phone or my computer because of everything that's going on. So I'll try to get back on a normal upload schedule. I'm not gonna promise anything, but I'll try 1 or 2 a week, because I do miss uploading, and I can't stream anymore because I don't know what happened to my internet, but it has decided that it just does not want to work properly, and I don't know how to fix that. So I'm sorry about my lack of streams too, because usually that would kind of make up for it, but I can't stream anymore until I figure out what's wrong with my internet. And I live with my grandparents, so I can't really call their provider and be like, hey, come fix it, because I don't have the authority to. So there's that, and then I want to talk about when I took a break and everything that happened with AE, because I get a lot of questions about it, and I kind of just want to talk about it. I want to let you guys know what happened there. So I started to really dislike UL, and it got to the point where I didn't want to show up to guild battles or everything, and I didn't like the game. So I wanted to take a break because I didn't want to hate the game, because so many players are leaving the game because they don't like it anymore. They don't like that it's pay to win, or whatever reason they have. I was getting bored, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna leave for a little bit, or I don't know, I didn't know how long it was gonna be. I'm gonna leave until I decide I want to come back. So I left AE, and I was gone for maybe 2 weeks. People think that I was joking when I said I was on break. Mobius was around, and I think I got 10 medals from it. So like, I really did not do anything for those 2 weeks except for maybe show up to one guild battle and run a few events, but I did not want to be on the game. And after the couple weeks I was gone, I came back, and they were full. Okay, so and that's fine. Like I told a lot of people, I'm not gonna say, hey, remove this person so I can come back, because that's not fair to anybody, and I would never get rid of someone's spot. And I'm glad I didn't, because they did really good in RGB, and they did really good in the grand tournament. So I'm glad that somebody else got to see what it was like if they hadn't been there already. So there's a lot of confusion there. So I just wanted people to know that I did not leave AE for Requiem. I would never do that, because I had a lot of good friends on AE that I would never just ditch for another guild, because I thought that potentially they would do better, and we didn't do better. So there was that. I just wanted people to kind of understand that I wasn't guild hopping, because I've gotten a lot of that too. People calling me guild hopper. That's not what it was. I took a break, I came back, and they were full, and they told me that if I would have told them that I was only be gone for a couple weeks, that they would have held the spot, but I didn't know how long I was going to be gone. And it wasn't fair to them, because I think we had an announcement for RGB maybe, but RGB was coming up in like a month or something, and it wouldn't be fair for me to just kind of say, yeah, hold this spot for as long as you can, because that's not fair to the guild. They need practice. So yeah, don't think that me leaving AE had anything to do with Requiem. I didn't know anybody on Requiem until they recruited me. And it was kind of a hard thing to do for me, because I know there's some conflicts between some AE members and some other Requiem members. So I've lost a lot of good friends because of it, and I'm sorry to those friends if they felt like I betrayed them in some sort of way, because that's not what I was trying to do. I was just trying to be in a guild, and then I ended up leaving Requiem like a day or two before RGB, because I got to that point again where I just didn't want to be in a guild again, and I was just sick of it. So I'm on break again for a couple weeks because I need a break. I need a mental break from everything. But I'm gonna try to get some events in because I don't have to force myself to go to guild battle anymore. There's no 3 for 3 or 2 for 3. I can play whenever I want now, and I'm happy about that because I'd rather play when I want instead of having to worry about showing up, which I don't mind. I like the competitive and the showing up for the 3 for 3 thing. I like that. I do. I like the structure and everything. But sometimes, you know, you need a break, and I need a break now. And I'll probably need a break again after RGB, the next one, if I do participate in it. But I just kind of wanted to let you guys know what's been happening. I'm sorry I haven't been uploading, and I'm sorry that you think I'm a guild hopping scumbag. I promise I'm not. You know, I love everybody on AE, even though we've had our differences. You know, it is what it is. So I'm not, you know, I'm not mad at anybody. I understand if they're upset with me for what I did, but at the end of the day, it's a game. So I think that's where kind of people forget that it's a game, and friendships should be a little bit above the game, you know. But it's whatever. But yeah, so I'll try to upload more. Maybe I'll do a Q&A if anybody makes it to the end of the video, actually. So this is how I'm gonna know if people make it to the end of the video. I'll do a Q&A for my next video, so that way it can be like for 400 subs, because I hit 450 subs. And for 500, I'm going to do a giveaway. I don't care. If I have no money, I'm gonna do a giveaway for $500. $500. I'm not doing a giveaway for $500. 500 subs, I'll do a giveaway. I don't even have $500. But yeah, so I'm sorry to everybody that I've upset over anything. I know there are a few people in particular that I should probably talk to because I miss them a lot. And they are AE members, but I don't know. We'll see what happens there. But yeah, I'll do a Q&A for my next video. If I get enough questions, I'll do them with, I don't know, if you want me to do them with somebody like Jay or Allie, if she'll do it with me, then we can do that. But we'll work on it. I promise I'm gonna promise. I said I wouldn't promise I'm gonna promise that. I promise that I will try to upload once or twice a week. Maybe I should set a schedule. Then maybe I'll do that. I'm just rambling to myself. But yeah, I promise that I'm gonna try to change things, and I promise I'm not a bad person, and I leave guilds to join another guild because I'm not a complete scumbag. I'm only slightly a scumbag. But yeah, that's it. Bye guys.